So, ladies and gentlemen, I think Raw is pretty awesome, man. Hey, I liked it. It was cool. Hold on a second here. Don't you hate people don't answer their doggone phone? Answer the phone, dude. Anyway, while he's trying to straighten that out, Raw was good. I liked it. Most people didn't like the ending. But I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, hang on a second. I see him get you on the air. Let's see what we got here. Hey, John, you with us? No, he's not. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Raw was pretty good. I liked it. Most people didn't like the ending. Most people was wondering how in the world you got 3 hours. How can you fit all these legends in there and somehow they so I like it, man. But anyway, nonetheless, we are live. I hope we're live. If not, we got a huge problem. But, ladies and gentlemen, Raw is pretty good. I liked it. I loved it. We had people like Stone Cold Steve Austin, people like D-Generation X, the Balor Club, the Bullet Club, and so many other great legends that were in here. Hang on a second. All over the place, ladies and gentlemen. So, it was pretty good. I liked it. I got new equipment here. I'm trying to test it out and see if that's working. So, while John's getting himself together, he should have been got himself together. We are live, people. We are live. John May in the house, finally. About time. John May, what's up?
Man, fuck you, man. My phone wasn't ringing when you called. My phone does that shit. But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get down to business because I'm pissed off tonight. I was so fucking excited last week. You know, I was marking out all fucking week for this. Over the weekend, I was getting excited. I played WWE 2K18 from Friday until 7:59 until 7:59 today. From Friday to 7:59 today, all WWE 2K18 is all I fucking played. What the fuck kind of shit show did we get tonight? The opening and the Miz winning the Intercontinental title, seeing Jeff Hardy, seeing Brother Love, Teddy Long, MVP, and Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt are the only thing that was good about Raw. I feel so bad for the people that paid for tickets in the Manhattan Center. I really do. They didn't get shit. They're getting a lot of shit now that ain't airing on TV. But I mean, and DX and Balor Club. That was pretty sweet too. So let's get down to business. If I can remember every match, and that's what pisses me off the most. We didn't get many fucking matches tonight. WWE did not plan this out very well. At all. Well, let's see. We had an 8-woman tag match, an 8-woman tag match. Asuka, Nikki, Sasha, and Bayley versus Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Alicia Fox, and Nia Jax. The team of Sasha Banks, Asuka, and all them won. After the match, they had like a little mini dispute, whatever, and it involves throwing each other over the top rope. Asuka was the last one standing. Actually threw Sasha Banks over the top rope, and Asuka's got all the momentum going into the Rumble Sunday. Bray Wyatt versus Matt Hardy. I don't know why they did it on Raw out of nowhere and at the Manhattan Center, and Bray Wyatt getting the win over Matt Hardy. I just found that really. I'm not mad about Bray Wyatt winning. I love both dudes. But what does it do for Matt Hardy? You completely just shit on his Woken gimmick. Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, like I said, WWE did not fucking pan this out very well. What else do we have? Heath Slater and Rhino versus Titus Worldwide. That match was a no contest. We've seen the Dudley Boys come out, yawn. They did a 3D to Heath Slater through the table. No, not a shocker there. Then we had Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the Revival. Another boring match. No offense to the Good Brothers. They had DX and Scott Hall by the side. After the match, Scott Hall and not Scott Hall. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. They got the finishers between DX. Everybody got the finishers between DX and Finn Balor. I don't know. Raw was like the Miz versus Roman Reigns Intercontinental title. Congratulations, Miz, on becoming 8-time Intercontinental Champion. Probably the best match of the night. Probably the greatest moment of the night. At the beginning, honestly, I gave Raw a solid 7. When Stone Cold came out, I gave fucking Raw 7 already. You know, the Vince's promo was kind of lackluster. You know, Stephanie and Shane got the crowd hyped, like fucking hyped, like they were dancing and prancing and fucking yeah, woohoo, Raw 25. Fucking Vince, you got me a plaque. Now it was funny. But, you know, Vince, you know, he was Vince. He was a dick. You know, he could have came out and been like, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, whatever. It was just fucking lackluster. Stone Cold came out, stunned Vince, stunned Shane twice. And he did what Stone Cold does. Stone Cold enjoyed a few adult beverages. Oh. Best segment of the night. Minus the DX and Finn Balor Club. The Undertaker segment was probably the worst segment of the night for me. Taker, I love you. I really, really do. I don't know if you'll ever hear this. Taker, I fucking love you. With everything in me as a fan, I fucking love you. But you pretty much came out and said, for the last 25 years, you've been digging holes, taking souls. And then you just said, they're finally going to rest in peace. What in the fuck was even that? You should have started your WrestleMania feud with John Cena tonight. I don't even know what the fuck that was. I don't want to know what the fuck that was. Bad timing, bad booking, I guess, with writers and you. It was cool seeing your wife. Taker, I love you. Just worst segment you have, worst promo that you have ever done that since I've been alive and I've loved you. Worst promo you have ever done. Two segments of the night besides, like I said, Balor Club and DX. Elias and Chris Jericho, great team Chris Jericho. Elias and his stupid scars made the list. And then right after that commercial break, we had Elias. He was going to sing a song. He mentioned The Rock. I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, Cena came out. Somehow, someway, somebody snuck a beach ball into Raw, which I thought was fucking hilarious. The ball got confiscated. I laughed when he said it, just because I didn't expect it. John Cena said, they were saying asshole to the security guard who confiscated the beach ball. And John Cena was like, yep, the Big Apple. Sorry, we gotta keep it PG. But anyway, Elias got in the ring, said, get the fuck out of my ring, you ruined my song, or whatever. John Cena said, do something about it. He was going to go walk out the ring. Cena turned his back. Elias tried to attack. Cena did a few shoulder block tackles, whatever. Fireman's carry. Bob knuckle shuffle. Looks like Cena was going to go for the AA. He got Elias up in the AA. Elias worked out of it, low below to Cena, which, honest to God, looked like a legit hit in the nuts. The way I seen Elias' arm go, I think that was a legit hit in the nuts. Could be wrong. Anyway, then, as Cena was down, Elias got out of the ring, got back in the ring. They made Cena look like a bitch tonight. I'm not afraid to admit it. They made Cena look like a bitch on Raw 25. But Elias hit Cena with a guitar. Best fucking guitar shot I've ever seen. Just because it's Cena, and I fucking hate that son of a bitch. Then Elias said Cena would drift away, and that was it. Let's see what. Ending to Raw. What the fuck are you going to end Raw with again? We've seen this a couple weeks ago. Why are you going to end Raw with Strowman, Lesnar, and Kane? You could have ended Raw at the Manhattan Center with The Rock, Hogan, CM Punk, anything like that. You could have ended Raw way differently. But you ended in Barclays Center, not the Manhattan Center, where you should have ended your 45th anniversary, not in the fucking Barclays Center. Should have been finished in the Manhattan Center. I'm pissed about it. I'm pissed off with Raw. Raw was at a 7. Ladies and gentlemen, my grade for Raw tonight, not my grade, my rating for Raw tonight is a fucking 4. Raw gets a 4 out of 10. A legit 4 out of 10. It was a fucking 7. Just because The Miz and all the legends I've seen. But the Undertaker segment and that ending to Raw just fucking ruined it for me. Lee Houston, what's your feedback? I want to know your feedback on Raw.
Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, for those of you who heard, Enzo Amore has been suspended. Allegedly,
please, hold on, Lee, we will get on that, I promise. Please, I want to know your opinion about Raw. Please do not start that without me.
Alright, well, I thought Raw was pretty good. I missed certain spots because nature was calling all the freaking time. But I love The Godfather. The problem is The Godfather is a married man now, so we want to have the host. I was expecting the host. We brought his wife along.
Honestly, when they started playing his song, I thought he was going to have a whole bunch of hosts coming up, and his wife was going to be like, who the hell are y'all? But, which one didn't shut me up?
At the APA segment, when they playing poker, like a I can't even get the word straight. And money fell on the table. I'm like, okay, it's Godfather. No, it's Teddy DiBiase. All right, cool. I think it's been Poe little tank, man. He's Slater.
He has $1 million championship with him, ladies and gentlemen.
Say again?
And Teddy DiBiase had the $1 million championship with him.
Yes, sir, man. Poe Heath Slater lost all his wife's savings, and he was cheating. Poe Heath Slater.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to cut you off, Lee. I forgot another segment. I said the Undertaker segment was the worst part of Raw. I take that back. I'm truly sorry. The worst segment of Raw was the Peak Show. No diss to Christian. Christian, I love you. You're one of my favorites. Honestly. Top 10. You're my top 10. Alright, I don't want to give you that much credit, Christian. Maybe top 15. Jason Jordan ruined that entire fucking segment for me. Because it was nothing but Jason Jordan talking. Stand up. My dad did all this. My dad put this whole show together. Stand up. Let's give a round of applause for my dad. Woo, daddy, yay. Fucking shut the fuck up, Jason. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Jason. You were better off with Chad Gable because Chad Gable made you a fucking star. He made you look like a fucking star. Now they gotta have Seth Rollins make you look fucking relevant. And Rollins took you off the knee. They say it was intentional. I have a feeling Rollins is going to turn his back on you. He's not going to turn heel, but he's probably going to get rid of you. No Dean Ambrose tonight either, or Renee Young. That's very disappointing. But it was great seeing Tori Wilson, hubba hubba. It was great seeing Kelly Kelly, have my baby. Harry, I would fuck you and your grandma. Jackie, I don't. You're beautiful. Trish, I'll put another baby in you. No Lita? What the fuck? No Beth Phoenix? No Sable? Michelle Calloway was there. That was cool. WWE dropped the ball tonight. Honestly. I don't know how the hell you're going to recover from this, but you let me down tonight. Honestly. I don't know if I want to watch the Rumble now. Because if you have Roman Reigns win in Philly again, you're going to have that motherfucker burned down to the ground. Anyway, Lee Houston, scale 1 to 10. What would you give Raw?
On a scale, I give Raw like about a 7.
All right, Lee. You bought it up. Go ahead and talk about it. Then I'll put my 2 cents in it. Mr. Houston, you bought it up and I got mad about it. Go ahead and talk about it, and I'll put my 2 cents in it.
All right. Enzo Amore got suspended for allegedly sexual assault. The WWE takes all accusations seriously. Don't look into that. Probably bullcrap. I don't know much story, but you can check out the full story at WrestlingTracks.net. We got the full story. Check it out. If he's cleared of all charges, he'll be back. If not, he's suspended. And he's cruiserweight champion, so no championship match for Cedric Alexander. Sorry, but if he's cleared of all charges by Sunday, not going to happen. There will be a championship match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Enzo Amore versus Cedric Alexander. But till such time, not happening.
Another rant. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is the unfiltered. The most unfiltered you will ever fucking hear me. I thought Raw pissed me off. Well, but when I fucking read that Enzo got suspended, and when I read why, I went to that bitch's Twitter, and I went to her YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
She is a fucking liar. I'm so sick and tired of these random 500, 5,000, I don't care how many bitches they are, coming out of the woodwork and saying, I got raped. How the fuck? Why are you waiting so many fucking years or months to say it when you could have did it the night of or the day after? Y'all are treating Enzo Amore like he's a piece of shit. And apparently this was back in October. Enzo Amore was dating that NXT diva back in October. And that night he supposedly did. He was at the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert in Cleveland, Ohio. And if you go to this bitch's, if y'all go to this bitch's fucking Twitter and read her shit, she's a psycho. She went on YouTube, made a video, and faked a pregnancy. That makes me sick. Who the fuck fakes a pregnancy? I don't care if you have mental issues. I don't care if you're a stupid cunt. You don't fake a pregnancy. And here's my thing. If this is WWE's way of kicking Enzo Amore out of WWE for good, just to get rid of him because he didn't do this, I promise you, Enzo Amore is not a rapist. He may be a dick, but he's not that much of a dick. But I'll put this on my life. I will put this on my best friend's life, and I'll put this on my niece's life. And Leah, I hope you would agree with me. And I hope all our viewers would agree with me. If a woman came out tomorrow and says she was raped by John Cena, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and Daniel Bryan, they would not do nothing about it. WWE would pay that person off and look the other fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
But just because it's Enzo, they got rid of him. They had proof. They had fucking proof right then and there on Rich Swann. They had proof right then and there. They had his fucking mugshot because he was arrested. They had Jimmy Uso's mugshot when he was arrested. But this is an accusation. You need proof before you can suspend somebody. I know why you did it, just for the public's eye or whatever. But if this was fucking John Cena, Braun Strowman, Randy Orton, or Roman Reigns, you motherfuckers would pay that person that did it off with hush-hush money, and y'all would look the fucking other way.
If you remember, John, back in 2012, leading up to WrestleMania, John Cena had a little playtime with a certain adult entertainer, and they paid her off, and they sent a gag order to his wife, talking about, shut up, you can't say nothing, don't say nothing about it.
You know, it pisses me off. This is WWE's way of getting Enzo out the door, and it's fucking fucked. That woman just fucked Enzo's career if this happened. Which better not, because Enzo is probably one of the top stars that they have right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody loves to hate him, and he loves to be hated. And he's probably one of the top stars in the Cruiserweight division alone. He's probably the top star in the Cruiserweight division. And that's no knock to Cedric Alexander, or Noam Dar, or Navari, or whatever. You know, it's Enzo more than it's Cedric Alexander. Those two are the top two, and that's why they were going to fight the Rumble. Enzo, I know all these accusations are false. just coming out of nowhere now saying shit. You probably don't even know who this bitch is. She probably don't even know who the fuck Enzo Amore is. You know, it's probably one of Enzo's exes, you know, trying to, you know, pay somebody to tell them this and that. But, you know, in just my opinion, you know, I'm pissed off with it. I called her a cunt. I meant every word out. She is a cunt. You know, you're a bitch. If you ruin this guy's career, you are a heartless piece of shit. Because you have no proof that he raped you. You know, all you can do is say, you know, proof, text messages, whatever, pictures, what the fuck ever. But if this was somebody, I'm going to keep saying it until the day I stop breathing. And I talked to my boss, I talked to my wrestling boss about this. If this was John Cena or Roman Reigns, they would look the other way. They would not get suspended. They would not get in trouble at all. And that's how I truly feel. Anyway, Lee Houston, what else you got for us?
Well, that's about it. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you go and watch the Royal Rumble, it is this Sunday. It is live, only $9.99 on the network. Check it out. And if you haven't got your tickets yet, go ahead and get them. March 20th, March 19th. They giving Texas the D, man. You get not Raw, you get SmackDown, you get both of them. March 19th, March 20th, right here in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Royal Rumble's going to be good. Maybe, just maybe, I'll come back on the show this week and I'll give my final opinions on the Royal Rumble and my predictions. We'll do a prediction show this week. Maybe.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it, man. Close this out because I'm tired.
On your mind?
I mean, I pretty much, it was on my mind, you know. I talked about Raw, and, you know, I knew you were going to bring up this Enzo Amore shit, and I got that off my chest. I got how I felt about Raw off my chest. Oh, y'all had the stars of SmackDown. Y'all had AJ. No, y'all didn't. Y'all had AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, and the fucking Usos, and Natalya, and Charlotte. Where the fuck were Kevin Owens? Where was Sami Zayn? Where was Shinsuke Nakamura? Where was Bobby Roode?
Where was Rusev?
Where was Aiden English and Rusev? Because today is Rusev Day, damn it. Every day is Rusev Day.
Yeah, every Rusev Day.
WWE. I can't fathom. I even recorded Raw. I'm having the utmost decency in my body right now to fucking record it, or to delete it. It was that horrible. WWE, you really hurt me tonight. Oh, I'm just a spoke on the wheel, and I'm just a fan, and us fans don't mean shit to y'all. How the fuck are you going to use CM Punk in your fucking pyros, or in your videos, or in your top 25 moments of Raw, and not even bring him back for one night and shock us all? No Bret Hart, no Rock, no Goldberg, no CM Punk, no fucking Steve Blackman, no nothing like that. It was just like a plain, watered down episode of Raw. A few matches and a bunch of segments with like, no offense, those segments are good, some of them are good. Raw was very lackluster. It was pushed too hard tonight. It was It was rushed like a motherfucker. You went over your 3-hour limit and you couldn't fucking survive it. You couldn't save it at all. So my final thoughts on Raw was a 4 out of 10. The segments of the night. Jericho and Elias and Cena, DX and Balor Club, Stone Cold and Shane and Vince, and a few of the poker segments. Not all, a few, just a few. When Dana Brooks stepped in, she fucking ruined it. And the match of the night, hands down, Miz versus Roman Reigns. Because the Miz won. And that's it. You know, Raw, you fucking ruined the 25th anniversary episode of Raw. And I don't know how the fuck you can do that. I'm really, really going to wake up tomorrow morning, and I'm going to read the reviews on Raw. And I know you are scared of WWE. You are going to get shit on like a motherfucker. If I'm wrong, and if there is a God, he would strike me down right now. Because if I'm lying, I'm dying. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, go back and watch it. And I'm like really questioning my fucking fan, if I'm a fan now. That's how bad it was. You ruined your 25th episode. You had only like 1 or 2 parts in the Manhattan Center on live TV. You should have had Raw in the Manhattan Center only. Not in the Book and Barclays Center, because that's where SummerSlam is. That's SummerSlam territory. The 25th anniversary should have been in the Manhattan Center alone. But no, we're fucking stupid. And fans in the Manhattan Center that bought tickets, expensive tickets at that, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you all did not get your money's worth. Alright, Lee. Close this out. I'm done.
I tell you this, we might tape Sunday's broadcast after the Royal Rumble, because there's some stuff on this broadcast that we can't air on live TV, online radio. So John will be completely free to say whatever the hell he wanted to say, because there's some stuff we can't air right here. So we might tape it, and when you hear it, you hear it. So if John's available after the Rumble, exclusively, we'll tape it exclusively, and he can just let it loose.
Oh, trust me. If something happens on Sunday that I don't want to happen, ladies and gentlemen, you better put your fucking kids to bed for a while early. Because what I want to say on Sunday, if what I think happens, I will probably not be allowed back on wrestling tracks.
So that's why we're going to tape it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm Lee Houston. This is John A. Don't go anywhere. No, not anywhere. We'll see you guys Sunday night right here at Wrestle Tracks. Keep in mind, it's going to be taped, and we'll see you guys when we see you. Good night, everybody.
This is New York firefighter Raphael Porriette for Firehouse Subs. Every day, a part of every sub you buy at Firehouse Subs helps provide life-saving equipment for first responders. And now, for a limited time, they're introducing the Daily Sub Special. Every day, get a medium sub of the day for just $5.55. They kick it off with Meatball Monday and finish it off with Italian Sunday, with something delicious every day in between for just $5.55. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives. Tap the banner now to learn more. This is New York firefighter Raphael Porriette for Firehouse Subs. Every day, a part of every sub you buy at Firehouse Subs helps provide life-saving equipment for first responders. And now, for a limited time, they're introducing the Daily Sub Special. Every day, get a medium sub of the day for just $5.55. They kick it off with Meatball Monday and finish it off with Italian Sunday, with something delicious every day in between for just $5.55. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives. Tap the banner now to learn more.